Hey cuties, welcome to another video here on my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm Trika of TRICKAPLANS. I'm also the owner of the Cuteness Boutique, where you can find some cuteness for your stationery needs. This is where the planning and the cuteness collide. We will plan this thing called life one day at a time, sprinkling in lifestyle, inspiration, encouragement, and so much more. We are here for our Soulful Sunday. This week we are diving into Acts chapter 2, verses 1 through 4, and our soul work is Matthew 26 and 39, and we are going to be talking about harvesting. So, if you are ready for this Soulful Sunday this week, I have my Venmont Alley. I'm going to get some cuteness out of here, and remember, if you are looking for some cuteness for your stationery, make sure you check out Venmont Alley and use code TRICKA20, TRICKA20, and also check out the Cuteness Boutique, www.cutenessboutique.com. All of the links are listed in the description bar below. So we are going to be, let's find it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we are going strong. This is the first week. Here is the second week, and now we are here for week 3 harvest. So we're gonna start right here, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get started on this week's Soulful Sunday. Okay, first off, I want to apologize about my light. One of my lights just blew out, and it's a little dark, but I hope you guys still get the message and can see it. My light, I went ahead and ordered it, and it won't be here until tomorrow or Tuesday. So we're going to dive into the Pentecost and the harvest. The context of the Pentecost festival in the Jewish community was the celebration of the wheat harvest. In Matthew 9, Jesus related this festival to the spiritual harvest of souls. The Holy Spirit's work is evident in a number of ways. He convicts the world of sin. He empowers us to witness the good news of Jesus. He works in us so that we are sanctified, which means transformed into the likeness of Christ. He leads us to all truth. These are but a few. In John 16, verses 5 through 16, Acts 2, 1 through 4 in the NLT version reads, "On the day of the Pentecost, all the believers were meeting together in one place. Suddenly, there were a sound from heaven like a roaring of a mighty windstorm, and it filled the house where they were sitting. Then what looked like flames or tongues of fire appeared and settled on each of them, and everyone present was filled with the Holy Spirit and began speaking in other languages as the Holy Spirit gave them this ability." This was the fulfillment of Jesus's promise in Acts 1 and 8 that the Holy Spirit would come to empower believers to be witnesses. A witness is someone who relates what they saw and heard. We are witnesses to the good news of Jesus. Not just that, but he gives us the power we need to witness about him effectively to those around us. The easiest way to witness is to tell your story. What was your life like before you met Jesus? What was the deciding moment that brought you faith in Jesus? What has Jesus done in your life since then? Everyone in this lifetime has a story. What makes it so powerful is that it's your own. It's your own story, no one else's. It's your personal experience that no one could really devalue. Paul, apostle, also says This good news is the power of God that saves people's lives in Romans 1:16. Usually on Wednesdays, me and my best friend, who I call my sister, we normally have our Bible study on Wednesdays. And normally, even once I met my other friends, they had a Warbinder Wednesday. So I still on Wednesdays like to just dive in my Warbinder. So I guess it still is Warbinder Wednesday. And I just like to come together, pray for workers, pray for my family, pray for my friends, pray for you all, pray for myself, that Jesus would continue to empower us all to continue the work in the harvest field. Right now, in this unpredictable time, the harvest is ready for weeping. Who do you know that you could reach out to and begin a conversation with about Jesus? That is something that we need to ask ourselves. And it should be a good conversation, not nothing that's hard, not nothing that, I mean, it could be something subtle. So, in order to apply this into your world today or into your life, and before you finish your time of prayer, just ask God again for a fresh empowerment of His Holy Spirit so that you can witness to His goodness today. Pray for those far from God and pray for the church to continue the mandate of Jesus in making disciples. Pray and ask the Holy Spirit to empower us, particularly in reaping in the harvest field. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Soulful Sunday. I can't wait until we see each other again next week. And we're going to be talking about dry seasons. We're going to go over James chapter 1, verses 2 through 4. And the soul work will continue to be Matthew 26 and 39. So remember, Matthew 26 and 39 in the NLT version is going a little further. He fell with his face to the ground and prayed, "My Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me. Yet not as I will, but as you will." So continue to read the message and read over the scriptures for yourself and deep dive into it. And it will make you feel so much better. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off this entry in my Warbinder for this week's Soulful Sunday. And I'll see you guys towards the end. Okay, cuties, here is the entry in my Warbinder for this week's Soulful Sunday, which is discussing harvest, Acts 2, verses 1 through 4, and also the soul work, which is Matthew 26 and 39. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you guys again next week. Enjoy. Happy Sunday. Enjoy, relax, and most of all, thank God for all of His blessings. See you. in my next one. Toodles.